it's time for some more. You decide. And last time we did it on Nightmare, but you know what we're going to do this time? This time we're going to do no evidence. That's right. I'll have my observations in here, and we're going to be on fridge view. Of course. Great thing. I want the head cam for the nice little flashlight. But yeah, so I'll leave my observations with, you know, some of what I say, not giving anything away in particular, but ghosts that you should eliminate. So, hey, Nightmare went pretty good. Let's see how no evidence will do on fridge view, of course, because of the awesome fridge hiding spot that I feel like is going to be patched out soon. But either way, we can leave this down here, get acclimated. I'm gonna go search for orbs right quick. See what we got. Nothing right here, because obviously if we see orbs, we know it could only be one ghost, so rather easy. Alright, let's put you, and let's see if we can figure out, like, we do have to wait for the ghost room to kind of cool down some, as it is, or is this the ghost room here? Yep. Probably. Did we get a... No, I was curious. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to open these doors. I thought my thermometer was a bone. Okay. Okay. So it looks like this is going to be the ghost room. Do we have orbs here? I'm going to turn my light off, turn that off. No orbs. Alright. I like finding the ghost room fast. It means we can start setting up tests early. And this is the bone. Take that here in a second. I can get a photo of it. So after finding the ghost room, there's one test I like to do. There's like a couple that we can do pretty fast. So let's start bringing in some stuff. And if you've watched my no evidence videos before, thank you. First off, much appreciate it. But there's a nice routine order that you can get in for no evidence if you wanted to do it yourself. And I like to get tests that do not require hunting out of the way kind of early, because we can save getting hunted for last. So we are playing with sanity, obviously. As we would be getting hunted by now. I do have the sanity monitor on in the truck, and that's more so just to kind of help me and help you all know the sanity ranges, you know. Know the sanity ranges. Like, our sanity is very high right now. You hopefully it walked in the salt. I didn't know about putting it in the middle of the room. I was debating, should I not? I just left it there because at some point it should cross over it. Maybe it already is done so. Not yet. Okay. Do you want to set this down? This is still the ghost room. Okay. Well, let's go get some more stuff. There's only one ghost we can eliminate so far, unless it's being sneaky. But I do not feel like it. So what do we want to take in? I'm sure I already have that. Let's take in you so we can get that bone, and you'd probably be pretty good. Probably pretty good. Now we can get the bone. I don't know if you all were yelling about the bone or not. Okay, so we did walk through salt. That's very important. Very important. That means we can rule out one more. I think what I may do is go ahead and turn you on to try to, you know, prevent some sanity drain for now. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Well, at the same time, we could also try to grab some items to put down. It's another good thing. Okay. Please tell me all those photos worked. Yes. Okay. So that means one more ghost we can rule out at this point. So let's set you down and let's create a pile. And a pile of items for one particular reason. Stabbed the ground. The fork just stabbed her right into the ground. You. Doors still look to be open. That one might have been messed with slightly, but not enough to where it's really important. It's kind of hard for me too to kind of remember everything in my head that we have eliminated, but I'm not gonna sit here and mark it out. I'm just gonna do my best. Alright, let's see. We're gonna get anything here. Wanted to change the order of the items, so just in case we got a ghost event or something, I could immediately switch to it and take a picture. Underrated tip, I do believe. Underrated tip doing something like that. It has not crossed across the salt into the hallway. Interesting thing to note. So let's see what I've not got any kind of paramic response. We do still see our breath. I think what I may do, let's go get some motion sensors. Get some motion sensors and figure where the ghost is, because it'd be kind of good to track movement to know sort of where it's going to and from. What are other objectives? Paramic and repel. We'll probably get both of those at some point, I would imagine. Okay, our pile is still there. Okay. Alright, so you are around the piles. Are you going to destroy it? Just in case you need the ghosts. Well, this is how we can go ahead and take out spirit being circled. Just in case you need anything. Curious to check things. Okay. Airball event. I would have liked to, if it'd be a regular event, to take a picture of it, but that's besides the point. We did get that again. I want you right here, so I can switch. Alright. I think there are a couple ghosts that we can possibly rule out with that. One is very interesting. We don't have a single paramic response yet. What? Right? Yeah. I haven't heard anything. So our sin. Okay. There that goes. Did just touch that. We're probably close to getting into hunting range. Maybe not, because we are standing in the light. But I think we want to get into hunting range now to start trying to figure out the ghosts. Because we have not figured out anything yet now. We are getting in at least probably, you know, hunting range for one of the ghosts. But I don't think it's going to be that one. Or if it was, it ain't going to hunt that early. If you kind of catch what I'm onto about that. I do find it very interesting. It has not done a lot of roaming. And I don't like that. Like, because it has not roamed out here. I don't think this is a separate place, but I don't know. What is our cursed object? Okay, looks like it just turned off the breaker. And it's probably going to be in the basement because I did not hear it. So that will rule out a ghost. That will rule out a ghost. Okay. I just think that was just like one little flippy. Did we get on? Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's gonna let it drain our sanity some, I think. I think that'll be pretty good. Definitely kind of throwy. Okay. Get some ghost pictures there. So... kind of throwy. Nothing that stands out, though. There was a singing ghost event. We can probably... come over here. I don't know if the range of that Paramiami might go that far. Maybe. What is our sanity at? What is our sanity at? That's going to be important. $60. Okay, so that's going to rule out some ghosts so far. More than likely. We can't do nothing for sure. We are getting closer and closer to hunting range, so... I mean, I kind of think this is going to be an annoying ghost to figure out, but... let's see, so... I'll stay right here and... see what we can figure out. Alright, so we got another interaction there. Well, whisper, I guess you would say. Now, we're over here for a reason. I don't know if you know the reason or not. Why I have this motion sensor here and not set up anywhere else. Or not over there. We're trying to rule out one of the ghosts that could potentially roam. So I have to make sure, you know, we're hearing the motion sensor, but it's being the one over there, not this one. Like, if this one lights up, it's going to be very curious and interesting. So we'll see what all that is. Okay, I do need to get my smudge timer up there. Because I did not have it, and we should be getting close to it. Very interesting, very interesting. I don't think it's going to necessarily be coming here. We're getting close to, we should be probably in hunting range for just about everything. Yeah, we are below 50. It has not hunted. Now, there's a few ghosts that will not hunt until 40 or less. We have not been hunted yet. We should be getting there soon. I kind of want it to hunt us. You can see that salt has not been moved, right? That salt has not been moved. The store is closed, but I don't think it was due to an ability. So with that salt not being moved, it's not roaming a lot. I think the farthest it's roamed is the garage. We know it has not roamed out there because of the undisturbed salt pile. It's leading me to think that it is one ghost. I do have a ghost in mind. Did not see me. Listen to the speed. Now let's see if we can take a look at it. Which, really looking at it is not going to be that important anyways. So what did we learn from that? It does seem over, so now we'll just kind of wait and for the next one. And there's a couple things that we're going to still want to test for. First off, we need to see when is the next time that it hunts. Did we open the front door? No. Okay. Let's do that. Probably turn on this light and turn on this one. I'm gonna turn off. I need to get another smudge actually. I want to rule in or out demon first though, so maybe I'll just wait sort of right here up until the minute 30 or okay, so probably not going to be a demon. I said think I'm not supposed to say the ghost. But that's what we were searching for. There's another ghost we can rule out because it did hunt less than 3 minutes. Also trying to keep tabs on my own kind of thing here. I think there's about 4 ghosts that we have to choose from. And really, I think it's kind of down to just a couple. Really, I think it's gonna be one. Like, I have mine in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and reset the timer because we're not gonna need it. I thought I heard it. That's a lot with. Oh, but I don't think so. Okay, so we tried to attract its attention. Tell you, it's definitely having me think. I didn't do a smudge timer. I think it's down to one of 2 ghosts. One's kind of throwing me off. One is the one I think it's been the whole game, and it's the one I'm pretty sure is what it's going to be. And it may end up being the most annoying ghost to get on no evidence, if that'll help you out. So did you get it right? It was the most annoying ghost to get on no evidence, and the key thing that kind of gave it away was how little roaming it did, and it never seemed to change the ghost room. I was kind of going back and forth on a Pulte because some of those throws sounded a bit hinky, and it seemed like it was kind of throwing a lot in the hunt. But with how little it touched that pile for so long, I just really didn't think that it was going to be that. Those were the 2 that I was down to. Hopefully those were the same 2. And let me know if you got the ghost right or not. If you want to see one that's a little bit easier where we actually do evidence but you decide the ghost, click or tap the screen now. Definitely much easier time than this. Thank you so much to all the channel members for the extra support. It truly does mean a lot to me. Happy hunting, everybody. Let's do another You Decide video.